shop today. We are going to be lifting my truck finally. We're going to be installing the Zone 4.5-inch lift with Fox 2.5 4 to 6 inch coilovers. You can see I got the tires mounted on the wheels in the back. I'm on this temporary set of wheels. So we're on the way to the shop now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully we can get this done today. If not, we can go into tomorrow morning. But regardless, I have an alignment scheduled for tomorrow afternoon as well as Saturday in case something goes wrong. So yeah, we're on the way to the shop now. I'll update you guys when we get there and when we start ripping this thing apart. All right, we got the truck getting ready to go on the lift. Got the wheels with the new tires mounted up. Got the Nitto Ridge Grappler 35 1250. We'll unload those and get this thing started. So we got this thing up on the lift. We're gonna start taking the brakes and everything off so we can get this front end apart. I'm gonna put the time lapse on and yeah, we'll get to breaking all this down. We got most of the factory front pieces out as far as the control arms, the CV axles. Currently we are on step 27, which is cutting 3.5 inches off of this driver's side rear control arm pocket to provide clearance for the diff once it drops and also get it out. So I'm gonna start cutting this. Once this is cut, we can go ahead and remove the diff, and then from there we'll probably start putting the cross members in. And I'm gonna give this a little bit of a paint job because it's looking pretty rough. I just got some Rust-Oleum of the professional black spray paint, so I'll kind of mask off what I don't want painted and give it a quick coat. But right now we're gonna go ahead and hack that off. All right, we got that portion cut off. I'm now just gonna take the grinder with the flap disc just to clean up the area, make it smooth. It was actually a decent transition for being a Sawzall. So I think the next step is to lower the diff down, disconnect the actuator wire. Yeah, we're gonna start lowering this diff down so that we can make the modifications to that. All right, we're welding in this little cross member brace right there. Then we're gonna give this a little coat of paint and come back in the morning so that we can get all this ugly rusty color off, and we'll get to it. got the support brace all welded in, cleaned up, ready for paint. We're gonna clean the frame up a little bit, give it a coat of paint, and that'll be it for tonight. And we'll get back on installing all the new parts in the morning. We went ahead and chopped off everything we needed to on the diff. It was 1 inch from the center of this, and pretty much this whole bracket there. Yeah, so we're gonna probably lower this thing down, clean the frame up, and get busy. All right, so it's the next morning. We got the frame kind of cleaned up, painted, made it look a lot better. So we got these fresh new parts. It also looks fresh. We're ready to put this diff back in. I need to put the drop bracket on, but we got all the pieces cut as far as like, and we have to trim the edges of the control arm pocket. This plate's welded in. That's all done. So yeah, I'm gonna get this time lapse going. We gotta put the drop brackets in, these ones, to actually drop the diff. And then I think from there, goes coilovers, and then we'll start putting the cross members in. So while I was doing this job, I was gonna go ahead and change my trans fluid and the differential fluid while I got it at this state where everything's kind of open. I'm gonna go ahead and do this front. So I'm gonna drain it out and put some new fluid in it. We got some 75/90 fresh gear oil to go in there. Put this drain plug back in. We just finished getting the new upper and lower ball joints in, starting to change that tie rod out for the kryptonite one, but now we are ready to go ahead and put the lower control arms in with the new ball joints, and this needs to start going together pretty quickly. Now we'll put the coilovers in and the front will be done pretty soon. Little update video. I did not film putting these in. They were a super big pain in the butt. I actually didn't get studs in here. I guess the guy took them out when I bought these coilovers, so we had to put these Allen bolts in there and move it like 1/8 of a turn at a time. It was super tight, tough fit, but we got them in there. It looks super good. Right now I'm trimming the brake rotor dust shield as shown here. I want you to cut 1/2 inch off. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now, and then we should be able to put the knuckles on the truck and finish tying up this front end. right, front end is officially done. Sway bar, everything's back in. We're gonna tighten these lower control arm bolts once it's on the ground. Kryptonite tie rod ends. So, gonna drop the back now. Guys, truck is officially done. Got the shocks, the new blocks in, the brake line extension. I got to put the Bora wheel spacers in the rear to even out the front. Got the bump stock extension. All this looks really good. Again, once we put it on the ground, we could finish torquing these down. But everything's pretty much good to go. Looks like we clear everything, which is a good sign. We got nothing hitting or nothing like that. So we're gonna lower this thing down and get the wheels mounted and go from there. It's pretty late, it's about midnight now. And yeah. Guys, that's it for the install. I went ahead and retorqued the lower control arms after I moved it around. Kind of cleaned up shop a little bit. It's 1 in the morning. Definitely took longer than expected, but that's, you know, to be expected. But this thing turned out really awesome. I love the way it sits. I feel like it sits perfect. That Jamaican teal looks really sweet on those Fox coilovers, and the cross member, I got a measurement. It's pretty much dead level. It's kind of hard to tell in the video. It almost looks like it has a rake, but if anything, it has a slight raise in the front. Once I drive it and it settles, it might look a little more even and level. I have a appointment for an alignment in the morning, so I'll finish the video after that, after I drive it, test drive and make sure everything's good. Got a 40-minute drive home tonight, so hopefully she makes it home, no issues. I'll keep you guys updated, but yeah. All right, we just got back from the alignment shop. Truck rode great on the way home from there. No shakes or nothing like that. Rides really well, definitely better than stock. So I hope you liked today's video, guys. It was a pretty good install. Let me flip the camera around here. Yeah, the install wasn't too bad. Of course, some things took longer than expected, but just an overall, it's the Zone 4.5 inch with the Fox Adventure Series rear shocks. I found a set of Fox 2.5 4 to 6 inch coilovers. We set them at 5, so it's pretty much dead level. I did the Nitto Ridge Grappler 35-1250. These are OEM wheels from a 2019 and up AT4. I put the Chevy center cap in it. I ended up putting a 3/8, you can maybe see it, a 3/8 spacer in there. I don't know if it was totally necessary. It's just super close clearance between the, you can see how close it is between the control arm and the knuckle and the tire. So just to be on the safe side, I went and threw those in there. And then on the rear, it's got a set of Bora 1 3/4 spacers, and it's pretty much dead even on both sides. So yeah, this setup, if you're wondering, it does not rub at all. Full tuck and reverse, no rubbing. I didn't have to trim anything. Only thing I did more for visual was I took the lower valance off, but I did not have to trim the bumper or the valance. So yeah, ride's great. I would really recommend this. I feel like this is perfect height for these trucks. Yeah, and guys, we're super close to 1,000 subscribers, so please like and subscribe and stay tuned, because this is not it for this truck. We got a lot more coming for it. So stay tuned and hope you enjoyed.